Hello everyone, it's Alina. Welcome to my Soap General Hospital official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The General Hospital recap for Monday, January 8, 2024, finds Liz using all she learned from knowing Bobby for decades to be there to soothe her close friend's daughter. Also in this episode, Sasha covered for Cody, Sunny was able to get bail and raced straight to Carly, Tracy dropped a truth bomb on Martin, Lucy was beside herself, and Joss gave her brother the business for not putting their mother first. Now let's look a little more into what transpired. With Kelly's closed so she could remember Bobby, Carly was astonished to hear a tap on her door. She welcomed in Elizabeth, who misses Bobby a great lot. Acknowledging that they've never been close, Liz offered Carly a sympathetic ear if she needed one. Carly felt furious about the sink, but Liz knew it was the pipes. Carly was astonished, but Liz reminded her that she used to work there and that the pipes were always a problem. Liz told her about Bobby being there for her during the darkest time in her life. She wanted to experience the security that Bobby brought again. Liz informed Carly that Bobby would live on via her legacy of kindness. Carly thanked her with a hug. Dante walked to the interrogation room to see Sunny, who reminded him that he doesn't talk to officers. Instead, Dante informed him about Bobby. Sunny appreciated hearing it. Dante wanted to be there for him, but Sunny didn't believe it since he had him arrested. Dante stated he was obviously not fine or he wouldn't have beaten up Cyrus. Diane interrupted the two men and wanted to talk to Sunny alone. The attorney felt Sunny's attack on Cyrus was done in self-defense. Diane made a phone call and found that Cyrus was going to be okay. She expected to get him bail and inquired if he wanted her to start divorce proceedings. He didn't want to think about that now. Nina wasn't a priority, his kids were. Diane negotiated bail so Sunny was a free man, for now. Sunny thanked Dante and stated he heard him and he loved him. Later, Diane requested Dante to keep an eye on him. Sunny raced straight to Kelly's to see Carly. Felicia apologized for crossing the line by doing a DNA test on Cody, without his consent, but Maxie was upset on her friend's behalf. Sasha happened in and Cody told her that Felicia conducted another paternity test. Sasha replied then she must know Cody wasn't lying about his not being Mac's son. Felicia apologized to Cody, recognizing that she can be wrong. After Felicia and Maxie left, Cody asked Sasha what had happened. Sasha admitted to changing off his hair with her own. Cody was unhappy with Sasha since she's known implicated in his untruth. Cody says he regrets choosing a big paycheck over a family. Sasha observed he now had people to lose. He was no longer on his own. Maxie and Felicia visited BJ's cemetery. Maxie replied that was tiny comfort, but at least BJ and Bobby are together now. They acknowledged their pain about losing Bobby, and how having each other makes it sting a bit less. Willow dropped into Carly's residence to give condolences. Joss appreciated her stay. Michael joined them as Joss talked about how heartbroken she was. Joss left to check on her younger sisters. Willow and Michael shared a hug, but things were still uneasy between them. Willow informed Michael that they should tell their kids about Bobby jointly. Michael sought to resolve what's wrong between them, but Willow replied that he sincerely damaged her and she still needs some space. After Willow left, Michael told Joss that Nina contacted the SEC on Carly and Drew. Joss reminded Alec he protected Sunny and Willow at Carly's expense, but she stated she couldn't be upset at him anymore. They need each other too much. Lucy sought to get Bobby's favorite flowers which weren't in season for her impending memorial, which gained Scott's admiration. Lucy regretted not making things right with Bobby before she died. Scott felt the same. They revealed how nasty they've been at times, noting that Bobby wasn't always a saint either. Scott added that Bobby would be the first to accept that, especially as she brought Luke to town, which ended up ruining Scotty's life. Lucy made Scott promise to never tell anyone, but she was jealous of Bobby. She had the admiration that Lucy desired. Scott thinks they could have been friends if Lucy had told her that. As he handed her his handkerchief, there was a tense moment between them. After, Lucy wanted to make sure they continued on track, marrying him off to Tracy and bringing her down. Tracy and Brooklyn met to go over figures, but BL2 realized it was a horrible time and offered to reschedule. Martin showed up alone and let them know Lucy was with Scott, and they were organizing a tribute for Bobby. Tracy thought that was humorous given the two women were at conflict for years, observing that only Scott stood by Lucy for many years. Tracy let her granddaughter know that Scotty and Lucy are trying to set her up, and she'll bring them down. General Hospital airs weekdays on ABC. Check your local listings for airtimes. For more about what's coming up in Port Charles, check out all the latest Yay spoilers, and for an in-depth look at the show's history, go here. General Hospital spoilers for January 10, 2024, focus on the first portion of a memorial to former GH head nurse Bobby Spencer. The citizens of Port Charles lament the loss of someone so vital to the very fabric of the community for almost 4 decades. It'll be an emotional episode you won't want to miss. Last week, Bobby's family, friends, and co-workers learned of her gentle demise. Ever since, they've been dealing with the agony and anguish that comes when someone you passionately love and count on dies abruptly and without warning. Unfortunately, her friends and family didn't get the opportunity to say farewell in person. She died in her sleep while in Amsterdam settling Luke's affairs. But no concerns. The people of Port Charles will have the opportunity to bid Bobby a befitting goodbye at the memorial service being conducted in her honor. Both Carly and Felicia have already been feeling the weight of this great loss. So far in this early grief phase, they've turned to those closest to them for comfort. Separately, Carly's sources of consolation have included Drew, Michael, Joss, and Sunny. Carly and Elizabeth experienced a beautiful time at Kelly's where the two bonded over their shared tragedy. As for Felicia, she and Anna packed up Bobby's office at GH. Then, she and Maxie visited BJ's cemetery so they could feel closer to the woman they both loved. Look for Carly and Felicia to come together to honor Bobby. It's looking like Carly might have to put her grief on wait, because she's about to face something that's going to take all of her strength. Apparently, Carly is going to be forced to confront with her family's past. On top of that, she'll be called on to settle her mother's unfinished business. What exactly is this going to involve? And will any of her friends or family be able to help her through this period of uncertainty? More importantly, will it help her to feel closer to her mom? Will it provide her the closure she needs? In case you are behind on General Hospital, let Soap Hub Assist catch you up on all the newest Port Charles occurrences. Each weekend, we provide the weekly report that lets you know the key things that went down and allows you to understand where the show is currently. Apparently, Carly is going to be forced to confront with her family's past. On top of that, she'll be called on to settle her mother's unfinished business. What exactly is this going to involve? And will any of her friends or family be able to help her through this period of uncertainty? More importantly, will it help her to feel closer to her mom? Will it provide her the closure she needs? So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like my videos, please press like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.